calling so late, but I just got sucker punched over here, and I wanted you to hear this news from me. It is going to be everywhere tomorrow. They are pushing the release of Thrashin' to October 4th, which is, as you know now, 2 weeks before Gleaming goes wide, and the trades are going to eat this up, all right? Two action-packed romantic skateboard epics in the same quarter. Imagine you're me. I'm at the premiere of Testament, which, by the way, is one of the most heartfelt nuclear Holocaust films I've seen in a long time, and I'm talking with Bill Devane, congratulating him on bringing so much humanity to his role. And one of these animals from MGM saunters up and interrupts us and says, "Oh, did you hear that Thrashin' is moving up in the schedule?" And I nearly spit my caviar all over the carpet of Spago. Okay, guys, great. You're going to build a franchise around Josh Brolin. Well, guess what? I've got some news for MGM. Yeah, there is a ton of heat coming off of Goonies. Everyone knows that. But the only person who is doing anything with it is Kihai. Kihai Kwan. I don't know if you heard, but he just tested for the new Bertolucci, and he'll get it if he shaves his head. There was a whole to-do about that. His mother called me from the test over at the Sony lot. I'm pretty sure she was asking me where she could buy a razor for him. I'm trying to give directions to the Save-On on Beverly Glen, and Bernardo calls him in, and I think he's going to get it. I would not be surprised if he's nominated. But look, the real issue here, Chris, is that they're afraid, and they know that Josh Brolin is hopeless. Oh, they built a quarter pipe in his driveway, and it really paid off. Well, guess what, guys? Somebody sent me a tape. It says on the label, Josh Brolin, airwalk. Well, I watched the tape, guys. It's ridiculous. You're lucky if that is a backside air, but it's not an airwalk. You want to put a frontside grab on it, we might be talking about an airwalk, but until that happens, I am not watching anyone do an airwalk. I read the script, by the way, and the climactic last scene, Chris, you'll love this, is supposed to be Josh doing a soy air on a half pipe in front of 2,000 extras. He's lucky if he can ollie over a matchbook. Good luck with that, fellas. But MGM says, don't worry about it. Well, the elephant in the room over at MGM that nobody wants to even discuss is that Steve Caballero is doubling for Josh on most of the skate stunts. And they should thank their lucky stars. I did not mention a word of this to Army Archer, when I ran into him at the new Benny in Calabasas, which, by the way, is the most elegant one yet. Because if I so much as whispered this in Army's direction, it would be on the front page of Variety. He and I are very close. I was actually in the Navy with Army. Look, Chris, I'm not worried about Thrashin' going against the Cube, because it's just the way it works. There are always two of everything in this town. I had a very similar conversation with Judge when he was worried sick about Like Father, Like Son, and he had just wrapped Vice Versa. And of course, there were the two Save the Family, Save the Farm pictures, The River with Sissy Spacek, and of course, Country with Jessica Lange, and those, I believe, came out on the same day. Okay, the only thing that there is one of in this town is Mike Winslow. And briefly, I'll tell you a story. Mike Winslow basically did Police Academy 1 and 2 for free, okay? And I put a deal together for him for 69 G's for all 7 sequels. Only sound effect that fella needs to know is cha-ching. You're welcome, Mike. But Chris, I don't want you to worry about this, okay? You just focus on Pump. And if this does get your blood boiling, which, knowing you, I imagine it is, use it, okay? That's right where they want you on Pump, all right? Talk hard. Steal the air. Fax me in the car. Let me know where I can call you back, all right? Love you, bud. Sorry about this.